What is up, guys? Welcome back to my YouTube channel once again. So guys, it's been a long time I posted a video on this channel, and that's because I've been busy with school stuff, like because I'm a student. So, and I've been busy with school stuff. That's why I've not been consistent with posting videos on this channel. And like I said in my previous video, if you watch my previous episode, I said this channel is a channel I created to document my journey as a young forex trader trying to attain consistent profitability in the foreign exchange market, and also to put out videos that I think might help other people like myself, other young people like myself that are trying to attain profitability in the foreign exchange market, because I'm still in my learning phase and I'm still trying to grow to attain consistent profitability in the foreign exchange market. So if you like this video, if you are new to this channel, please like, share, subscribe and comment. And if you subscribed already, please like, share, and most importantly comment, so we can learn from each other. So guys, last week Monday, this last week 17th of March, that was last week Monday, I got my first prop firm account, and it is a 5k prop firm account. And I was able to get that prop firm with a friend of mine. We raised the money together, we put money together to get this prop firm account. So to get this prop firm account, we raised the money together. If the person is a friend of mine, we raised the money together to get the prop firm. So guys, what I want to be doing is that I want to try my best, even though I'm a student, I want to try my best to be posting videos documenting the process of trying to pass this prop firm account, the phase 1 and the phase 2, because it is a two-phase prop firm account. So I want to be trying my best to document videos on the process of passing this account. And also I'll still be putting out videos that I think that will help other people like me that are trying to attain profitability in the market. But I'll be trying my best also to put to be documenting the process on how I'm trading this 5k prop firm account. So 5k prop firm account, following the trading plan because one of my goals this year is to pass a prop firm account, So guys, if you like this video, please subscribe. So and last week that I got the prop firm account, I have taken some trades on the account, and currently that last week I was able to move the account from $5,000 to I was able to make $12 on top of the 5k account. And what I'll be doing in this video is I want to show you the trades that I took last week, all the trades that I took last week, and I was able to make the $12 on the account. So guys, without further ado, let's get into my screen. I'll be using TradingView for this. So guys, let's get into my screen, guys, without further ado. So if you like this video, please share, subscribe and comment. Thank you guys. My screen. So like I said, I want to show the setup that I took last week. So but before I start doing that, I want to just I want to say something. So this account, like I said, is a 5k prop firm account. An account to 5k prop firm account, and according to my rules, my trading plan that I said, I will be risking 0.5% of the account in a day, and I will be risking 1% in a week. And according to my plan, I set it that I will be trading just twice in a week. And reason being that since I'm a student, so I might not be able to trade every day in a week. So that's why I just put that I'll be trading just twice in a week once I see setup. Twice in a week, and I'll be risking 0.5 per day and 1% per week. So the 0.5, since the maximum drawdown is 400 and my daily drawdown is an equity based drawdown, so I'll be risking 0.5 per day, which is $25 per day, and 1% per week, which is $50 per week. So guys, that's my trading plan on this prop firm. That's some of my trading plan. That's some of my rules on this prop firm. So I started trading. I got this prop firm on Monday. I started trading it on Tuesday, and that Tuesday I took a trade setup on GPUSD, and here's how I got the setup. So on GPUSD that Monday, I came to the daily time frame because I started doing my analysis from the daily time frame, and I saw that on the daily time frame that the structure on the daily time frame is an uptrend. The structure on the daily time frame is currently on an uptrend. Structure on the daily time frame is on an uptrend. As you can see, we have this high, this low, this high, this low, sorry. We have this higher high, this higher low, this higher high, and this low right here. That's how I was able to determine the uptrend from the daily time frame. And when I saw my structure was an uptrend, I said I would be buying gold. So I went down to the 4 hours to look for zones where I will be entering from, to look for my resistance and support zone where I can take trade from. So when I came down to the 4 hours time frame and I saw the market was still on the daily, was still on an uptrend, and I came down to the 4 hours. So when I came to the 4 hours, market was at this point. Sorry, market was at this point when I came to the 4 hours. Market was at this point. So I wanted to buy the market. So what I did was so after seeing this move that happened here, this higher high, then this low, then this higher high, then this higher high right here, then this low. So I saw that market broke this level. Market broke this level, this candlestick right here, this high broke this previous level right here. So I plotted a zone on this level right here that once market break, so I plotted a zone right here that once market break this level and retest it, I will be taking the buy from there. So as you can see, plotted this level. So I plotted this level and I was expecting that market should break this level and retest it for me to take my buy setup. So this zone was particular buy setup. So I was expecting the market should break this resistance level, retest it to become a support. So I'll be taking the buy from there. So when market broke it with this candlestick, right here, this particular green candlestick, and market came back, retested it. You guys can see this is the retest. Market retested it at this point. I came straight down to the 15 minutes time frame because I used the 15 minutes time frame to look for my confirmation. So when I came down to the 15 minutes time frame, I came down to the 15 minutes time frame, I saw this double top formation. Sorry, I'm coming, I'll point it out. When I came out to the 15 minutes time frame, I saw this double top, this double bottom formation. As you can see, this was the first leg. The second leg was a little bit longer. The market retraced back. So after this candle closed, this small candle closed, I took the buy. So after taking the buy, the market went in 1-to-1 risk to reward. 1-to-1 risk to reward. So I took the buy from this point. the market went straight up to 1-to-1 risk to reward. And according to my trading plan, once market get to 1-to-1 risk to reward, I'm supposed to break even, because I'm only chasing 1-to-2. I'm always chasing 1-to-2. So when market get to 1-to-1 risk to reward, I broke even. And as I broke even, the market came back, retraced, and took me out on break even. But as you can see here, it is a loss though. But when after market got to 1-to-1 is to reward, 1-to-1 is to reward, I broke even. So this trade was a break even setup, no profit, no loss. And reason why this setup was a break even, come down to the 4 hours time frame, is that when I took the trade setup from the 4 hours time frame, I was expecting that market will break this resistance level at the top here. My expectation was that since market was bullish, the market will break this resistance level right here, but market couldn't break it. The market retraced and hit me out on the break even on the 50. Hit me out on break even. So that was my first trade on Monday. And on this trade setup, I just risked, out of the 0.05 that I was risking in a day, the 0.5 was $25, so I just reached $12.50 on this trade setup, and it was a break even. So that was for Monday, and that Monday I didn't find any trade setup again, so I waited till Tuesday. So on Tuesday I didn't see any trade setup. Rather, I didn't take any trade on Tuesday. So on Wednesday I didn't take any trade on Wednesday. It was on Tuesday I took this GPS setup that took me out on break even. So on Thursday I took two setups, one on GBP and the other on GBP JPY. So the second setup on GBP JPY was like this on Thursday. So on Thursday, on Thursday. So on Thursday, what I just did. So what the confluence that I used on Tuesday was that I used to take that buy was market structure, resistance got broken to become support, and 15 minutes double bottom confirmation. So on Thursday, I took a sell on GBP and here is how I got the sell. So on Thursday, from market was still on an uptrend, but this resistance zone that I was expecting market should break on Tuesday. On Wednesday, market didn't break that resistance zone, and I wasn't able to catch this sell on Wednesday. So on Thursday, market came back to retest that resistance zone again. Market came to retest that resistance after testing it on Tuesday and Wednesday. Market came back on Thursday to test it. So after market tested it, market gave me a chart pattern confirmation. Chart pattern confirmation on the 15 minutes. So if you come to the 15 minutes, on the 15 minutes on the zone right here, this is the zone right here, the resistance zone right here. So market created this one first leg and this second leg, and I took the trade from here because I missed this. I was also taking it from here, but I missed. I came late, so I took it from this point, and it was a 1-to-2 risk to reward trade setup, and market hit my take profit. So I reached 12.50 on this trade, $12.50 on this trade, and I was able to make 25. So what were the confluences that I saw that made me sell? So first, market tested this resistance zone multiple times. That's why I took the sell. Secondly, this blue line you can see here is a psychological level. So there was a psychological level there. And 3, there was a chart pattern confirmation. That's why I sell this trade. That's why I sell this GBP from this point downward, and it was a take profit trade. So that's how I was able to make $25 on the account that day. So that same day, which was on Thursday, I saw another setup and it was on GEPJPY. GEPJPY. So GEPJPY, I saw another setup on GEPJPY. So on GEPJPY last week, it was GEPJPY was moving on an uptrend from last week. As you can see, it was on an uptrend from last week from the daily time frame. You see from this daily time frame, as you can see, uptrend last week. So I am currently still moving upward. So I came down to the 4 hours. So after seeing this uptrend movement that I indicated with this trend line, I came down to the 4 hours. So after coming down to the 4 hours, so on that day on the 4 hours, so GBGY got, so that the market was at this, I had a level here, I had this resistance that got broken to the upside, and I had this other level. This is a support level. So it was a support level. I had a resistance. So what I was expecting is that since market pull up like this, so after market pull up, after market pull to this point and broke it, I was expecting a retest of this level. So this will now become a resistance, once market retests it, it will become a support level for me to buy. Or if market break it, this was my next level to buy from. This level was the next level to buy from. So, and there was also a zone, there was also a level here also. There was also there's also a resistance become support level also here, a minor level here also. So I had this minor level here also. So when market came back to this level on Thursday, market broke it out and came down to this minor resistance to become a support. But I took the trade too early, and here is why. So the first conference was market structure, which is an uptrend for this trade. The second was resistance broken to become support. So here's the mistake I did with this trade, is that when I came down to the 15 minutes, I wanted to buy from the 15 minutes. That's why I use the 15 minutes for my chart pattern confirmation. So when I came down to the 15 minutes, when market broke, so market came to this first level, market didn't hold. The market came down to this level and created this first leg and this second leg and this second leg. Sorry, this is the second leg. This is where I took the trade setup from the second leg. And here's the mistake I did. So if you look at, if I zoom into this trade very well, I didn't even let, the mistake I did was, so my plan was, after market created this first leg and market tapped again the second time, this is the second leg for me, the market started pushing up. So my first plan was that I will be taking a buy if market break this level. So I'll be taking my buy from, if market break this level, I'm taking my buy from there. But I wasn't patient enough. So this particular candlestick that has this long wick, this one that has this long wick, this one right here that has this long wick, this green candle that has this long wick, so I saw a bullish momentum. This candle became very bullish and it was going up aggressively. So I was like, I should enter this trade so I won't miss out on this trade. Then I didn't allow the candlestick to close. Then I entered, then the candle retraced and came, and the trade took me out on stop loss. So I lose from the $25 that I made on GPSD. I lose 12.50 on this trade. That's how I was left with $12.50 profit for the week. And after market hit my stop loss, market now came back to the level I was supposed to wait for, which is this level that I said I was supposed to wait for. The market started buying, came back to that level. The market started buying, the market retraced. But I've learned my lesson. The lesson I learned from this particular GBP trade is that I should always wait for closure of candle before taking any trade, and I should always follow my rules, because I was supposed to wait for that level to, I was supposed to wait for a candle to close above, I was supposed to wait for a candle to close above this level before I started buying. But I entered from here, the market took me out and started pulling up. So that's all the trade setup that I took for this week. I am one take profit, one stop loss, and one break even. So I took 3 setups for this week. On GPJPY I took 1 take profit, 1 break, and on GPUS I took 1 take profit, 1 break even, and on GPJPY I took loss for the week. That's how I was able to have $12.50 on the account. So guys, these are the 3 setups that I took for the week. So for this new week, because today is Monday, I have not take any setup today. I've not taken any setup today. So let's see how this new week goes. If we get a good trade setup. So these are the setup that I took, risking just 0.5 per day and 1% per week. So guys, let's see how this week goes. So on the account, on the Marvin 5K account, the Marvin 5K account, this is the Marvin 5K account right here. History. So these are all my trades that I take. This is the GBUSD setup at the top here, the sell setup that gave me that 1 to 2 risk to reward. This is the GPY trade that took me out on loss, and this is the break even GPUSD. So this buy on GPUS that has 0.14 cent profit was just a mistake, so I had to close it very early. So as you can see, the total profit for the week was just 12.12 USD. It was 12 point, I don't know why it came down to 12.12. I think those commission or spread or something, but it was 12.50 sharp. So these are the 3 setups that I took, guys. So see you in the next episode. Thank you, guys.